Live now.
This is it. We're in action at the moment.
Let's get it.
Let's go. For everybody who's tuning in right now, you've just watched me select Toad as my character, and I will be battling. Are you Mario?
I'm Mario. I've played
Mario versus
Kart
Toad
since the late 90s, mid to late 90s.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's where this
Since the
one's
early
from.
90s.
I
date myself here.
after talking shit last time and losing to Aaron, I don't want to get a big head about me, but I have been playing Mario Kart almost every night on the new Nintendo Switch, and I'm feeling pretty great about that.
Practicing. I'm down low. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh. See, I don't even know which one the gas is. And you're off.
Let's go. Oh.
For those that have already tuned in, we wanted to play NBA Jam. Took all my coins.
The
But we
controllers
couldn't
on
get
this are
two-player to
amazing.
work. I was really hoping for the NBA Jam.
Okay.
There was, fun fact about me, there was a time in my life.
This is actually an amazing fun fact about Jared. Nobody would guess this, but let's go. Hit him with it.
I think I was probably top 10 in the world in NBA Jam.
Top 10.
True story. I could not be- There's only one person on earth I've ever lost to. My buddy AJ. Shout out to AJ.
You guys, Jared's not joking right now. This is real life. He
And we-
believes he was full blown top 10 in the
100%.
world.
I spent like a
NBA.
whole year of my life playing NBA Jam. I was in college. My college roommate at the time, we were both super into it.
Our CFO, ladies and gentlemen.
We kept like a running tally.
He
in our
sure as
house
shit
next
did.
to the TV.
He sure as shit didn't practice up on Mario Kart though.
This is lame compared to NBA Jam.
No, I want to see
Anyway.
votes on that. NBA Jam or Mario Kart if you have to pick. I'm betting Mario Kart wins, but shout out to NBA Jam.
Anyway, we kept track of our games on a sheet of paper. We had like 1,000 tally marks, and it was pretty close. And then one day, his girlfriend tore the paper up, and I don't know who won more, him or me.
She tore up the paper?
Rage.
Tell me they broke up. Yeah, they should break up. Don't you mess with a man's tally marks of the winners, all-time winners of NBA Jam, and she tore it up?
Yeah, it was sad.
That's not a good girlfriend.
I mean,
All right, that was your
probably-
warm-up. I feel like we got a
probably
solid
two
warm-up
years.
to get this thing going. Once again, I hope we've got a few more people joining the party right now. You've got Toad versus Mario.
I know which one the gas is, so I'm going to do a little better this time, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
see?
All right.
See, take
All
that.
right. Hey, no, your practice lap was legit. I wasn't even having
was
fun
probably just
playing
talking too
whatever I
much
was
that
against
first time.
before.
Oh,
Let's go. Oh. Can you drift on this old school one?
I think that's what it is. I think these are like
There
drift
it is.
cars.
There we go.
Tokyo drifting.
All right. I'm getting my drift on.
So I
and
shouldn't take this
now-
shortcut there through the sand, right? That's a bad deal.
Now that I've got my drift figured out, I'm feeling solid. Oh,
You guys can hear my thing.
spoke a little
Yeah.
soon.
All right, how we feeling, Jared
In
Tyler?
I'm feeling average.
Average.
So mid, as the kids would say. Is that what they're saying?
Ah.
Jared is mid right now. At Mario
My
Kart.
Mario Kart guy's lacking Riz.
Dude,
Riz is mid. Is that what you say?
for the record,
Put it in the chat, y'all.
what's not mid is the new, well, any Mario Kart, but the new Mario Kart. I want to plug it right now for anybody who's just joining. It's hard to get. Nintendo Switch 2 is not an easy find at the moment. It's out of stock. I did pay a little bit extra to find some guy at
Good
KSL.
to be the CEO, right? They just
Number
ship
one.
that right to your
Just-
door that
it
it comes
just-
out.
They shipped it to my door. That's the kind of aura I hold with Nintendo.
Hey, but hear me out. Shout out Costco. If you pay attention to their website, you can get a nice Switch 2 there every so often.
Right now?
Right
What do you mean
now.
they just have them available for purchase
Every so often.
every so often?
Well, don't they all have them
Shout out
available
to-
every
to
so
Lady
often?
K
But
for
you gotta like
getting
wait
that
in
works.
line. Is that the whole?
I think they get like 3 or 4 that they find in the back every couple weeks, you know? And if you buy a pizza, the 10th pizza gets a Nintendo Switch 2.
There's something that's kind of fun about like just camping out to get the first of a product, though.
Yeah, that's true. I've only done that like once with an iPhone.
Novelty of it.
Never again. And if you went, especially never again, I did it alone. That's
Hey,
stupid.
shout out
If you
to
went with,
Jeremy
like, a whole
Leal
group,
and
that could be
Sierra
cool.
Whiting for being our top fans. Jerry
Hey.
Leal currently holding
What
the
makes
top
them top
spot.
fans?
Mrs. Whiting is a phenomenal cheerleader. I'll throw that out. Oh, wait, what? I didn't know. I didn't even know we were competing right now.
Oh yeah.
But I just,
What?
I
Okay,
just
good excuse,
shortcut. I
dude.
just shortcutted with a shroom though.
There's
let's go.
there's other buttons I can press.
Hey.
It's not just the gas.
Sometimes you got to shortcut with a shroom. It's just part of the game.
You talking about Mario Kart? Or you talking
I
about something
said
else?
game. I didn't say life.
Hashtag 2 prescriptions.
But also, okay. Let's go.
I can tell that you work on this.
This final lap. I'm not gonna say I haven't been putting in time at home.
Tyler's
Oh,
top 10 in the
no.
world.
Oh, we
no.
have. Is
Oh,
it going to be an
no.
upset? We have Mario taking the lead with a
was a-
mushroom at the finish
That was
line.
a last minute. Okay. All right. First one was a warm-up round, so that
Wait, I won
technically
one?
You
yeah,
won?
you just won. You
That's
just,
shocking.
you
Jared,
just last
to me.
minuted me.
Congratulations,
I was
Jared.
just kind of
Round-
zoning out that whole time.
Listen, for anybody, the viewers who are on right now, thank you for being on time or early. Massive
Or
applause
just thank you for being here.
for that.
Really.
Yeah, and for being here and wasting your time listening to us and watching us play Mario Kart right now. But you do what you got to do to get everybody on. So here's the thing: first one was a warm-up lap. We've now had a 1-to-1 race. This is the break the tie. This is best of 2 out of 3, unless
Fair enough. I appreciate that. you
unless
know.
the game just ended. Are we doing
No,
a
no,
final?
we're done.
Maybe we should
Jared's
just
the
get this
winner. I
started.
don't know if you
It's
want
not the winner.
Everybody
It's
saw
1 to
me
1.
win
What are you
one.
talking
The
about?
first
No,
one
no.
was a warm-up.
Nobody was here for that.
We don't
They
count
just
the
saw me win.
practice.
How far in are
round.
we right now? I mean, I just kind of want to keep playing Mario
We're
Kart.
2 minutes in.
We're
We gotta
2 minutes
get
in. Give us a
we
final
have,
race.
We have so
Let's
much
play
race
some
bets
bets.
to get.
Listen,
more. Oh.
let's place some bets in the feed. I
All
want to
right.
see.
Who wants to do one
Like
more?
with U.S. dollars?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Just
All right.
throw your bets in the feed for who's about to win this final race. Then we're gonna kick VITL Live off. Let's go.
Just remember who signs the
You can't end it.
paychecks.
All right,
you
start it
can't- You can't end at
Yeah,
1-1.
let's start it up. Press the button.
Just retry.
Yeah.
Yep,
Retry,
retry.
right?
Here we go.
All right. Same race.
Okay, we got $5 on Jared currently. Ooh, high
Appreciate
bets.
that. Who is that?
This is the tie break. Oh no.
Oh,
I pressed
maybe
the wrong.
stack another
Bye-bye.
I
five.
pressed the wrong gas button. That was not a good move.
There's only one gas button, bro.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's my point. Okay.
Cody's got $15 on Jared.
Oh gosh.
All
These
right,
are high
Cody.
expectations.
Oh,
a
20
lot
on
of
tie.
pressure.
Wait, Cody, you
Code,
can't
I
bet
see
on
you,
that.
bro.
Pressure.
Oh, 100 on tie from
I'm just-
Chance Turner.
Chance, that's my
We
boy
all know
right
he's
there.
had a
But
good
when somebody
month.
believes in you, it's like you feel like you can do anything. People believe in me?
I
Let's
believe in
go.
you.
Wow.
All that NBA Jam experience is paying
It
off.
does feel like it's paying off right now. Jared is.
He's
There was
articulate.
a moment in
man.
time.
Jared's
where-
learning curve is not slow at the
He
moment.
must have some race experience because he's taking those corners like a pro.
Hey, I'm coming in hot with a red shell, so.
You know, first time. Like I said, I've not.
Whoa!
What happened?
Upset
Oh, that's
from
a red
Mr.
shell, my
Red
friend. That's a
Shell.
red shell.
I'm sorry, guys. I let you all down.
We believed in you.
Let's go. These
Is there any
drifts.
chance I catch
These
up,
drifts,
or is this game pretty
is,
much over?
Oh,
Oh,
this
no,
is
there's
final
a
lap.
chance. You're
I
right
mean,
behind.
oh no,
Red Shell.
oh no, oh no.
Oh.
You've encountered some difficulties.
Ooh, this could be the item of the
Cut
game.
this corner.
Oh, and he got it.
No.
Hit you with the shell.
No.
Oh, you hit it. Oh, he fired the shell into the corner.
I'm sorry
Chance,
to
that's my
everybody.
boy
Gotta
right
give
there.
those
That was
shells
a little bit of
on me.
leeway.
I'll reimburse
was for you.
on your paychecks.
Well
Maybe, maybe
done.
not.
All right, I had to earn that back after losing there, and that was a sad moment. Let's do this.
Thanks for watching this game, everybody.
This is really, I really do feel like VITL Live has taken a few steps up.
Yeah,
with
this
the-
is my
with
first
the
time on the
intro-
new format.
Yeah, how do you
Yeah,
like
wonderful.
the basement? Is it? It's
Is
not
this
too
like
cold.
Wayne's World?
yeah? Oh, sure.
Vital World, Vital World.
Party time! Here we go.
Well, let's kick
Shout
this
out
show
to
off.
the
Let's
creative team for
let's
that.
kick this show off first and foremost. Not that he needs an introduction, because this is not his first time as a guest on the show. However, this is our first time co-hosting together. Welcome, Mr. Jared Bray, our CFO, also known as the Bird, maybe the Bird Man, Jay Bird, if you will.
Tyler.
We go
Appreciate the
way
warm
back
welcome.
for those of you who don't know some of the just incredible history and magnetic energy between Jared Bray and I.
years.
Jared was the top rep or one of the top reps on my very first rookie team. Got started before I did 21 years ago professionally
Long
in
time
door-to-door.
ago.
21
Time
years ago.
everything else.
Apex Alarm. Shout out to those guys. Now Vivint. Good job. And we also share the same birthday. We were born on May
Exact same
31st,
age.
1985.
Growing
same
old
age
together.
to the day. Welcome to the show.
Thank
know?
you.
It's always good to have our
Pumped
CFO
to be
on
here.
and mix things up a little bit. So we're going to kick the show off today. One thing I want to say, I'm excited to cover some of the performances we have today and recognize some of those individuals, or not some, all of the individuals that really stepped up last month for the month of June. And I'm excited to do this every month. However, I'm going to throw something out there this month or just state something that, for me makes it a little bit extra. everybody knows the last, give or take, 6 weeks in the solar space has been a little bit cloudy, a little bit uncertain. There's been regulations from a government level that have affected our industry and for a period of time put us in a position where we did not know exactly the length at the time we'd have the tax credits and how that would or wouldn't affect our industry. And in my experience over the past 20 years and in the experience I've had just running VITL, and if you look at anybody who's ever really created something special over time, whether that's at a rep level, team level, region, division, company level, does not matter. It's never created during the good times. It's never like the winners, the standouts, the good stories. They don't come from the individuals who just had a good month during the best of times and everything was going great. Anybody can do that. It comes during the uncertain times. So as we go throughout today's show, I really want to point out, like, to the reps who didn't let that get to them, who did not feel the uncertainty or cave to the pressures of not giving your all every single day because you're not really sure if you're going to end up getting back what you're putting in, and you just put your head down anyways, trusted in the process, trusted that eventually things would work out, and if you just gave it your all, regardless, you'd be in a better position, have more momentum at whatever the outcome was once we gained clarity, which we now have, which is great. I see you, and I'm really excited to recognize you today because it's more than just a month where you performed. It's a month where you showed exactly who you are, and that's somebody who gets the job done even when there's reason, like valid reason to say, well, I wasn't because of X, Y, or Z. And to the managers who led from the front and got it done and put up personal numbers to show their team exactly what you should be doing during a time of uncertainty, which is doubling down and getting it done, thank you. And to all the key leaders who had high performances as a region, led their divisions, and jumped into the battle and the war and put their hard hats on and said, I got this no matter what, and I'm ready to bleed and die on the field and give it everything I have during the hard times. That is where companies are built. That is where trust is built. That is where foundations are built, and those are the best stories. And so to me, the recognition we're going to cover today, like, that's what it embodies. And, I see you, all of you. Thank you guys for the work you did during kind of a difficult month for the industry, for our company specifically. So, Jared, hit us with some company performance, and then, we've got something special to cover, I think, after that. Absolutely. Before we dive into results today. But wanted to start off with that. Yeah, well said, and I'll echo that. I'm super grateful for this group and super impressed, honestly, for June's performance. You'll see as we run through the numbers, we didn't hit 100% to our goal, from a company perspective. But with everything we had going on as an industry and all the noise we had, as an industry and as a company, y'all had every excuse in the book, to not show up, not perform, and that's not what happened, right? We still did over 1,000, sales last month. Yeah, round of applause. Huge.
Honestly, pat on the back. And that's a testament to everybody's work ethic, their focus, their drive, and their leadership. So really grateful for this group. I'll reiterate that. Okay, company performance. Here we go. For June, locals 84% to goal. X grind 93% to goal.
93% from X in the 10-day period.
Not bad.
Solid.
Not bad. X on the month 82%, and the company was 78% to goal. Like I said, just over 1,000 sales, which is still very impressive with everything we had going on.
And I think if you look at that and you see this doesn't add up, 84% here, 93% here. What we got? We got technicalities. What's happening back there? Are we audio live, video live? What do we? Very good. All right. Well, here's what I'm gonna point out. If you were looking at the screen or just listening to some of the percentages we just covered from a company performance standpoint, 84% on locals, 93 on the grind, 82 total from X. That doesn't add up to 78%. And so I think sometimes people forget that we have other channels of the business, network channels, and so when you combine those, all those numbers are higher than 78%. But what I think you really need to understand there is our internal business are the ones that held us higher and thrived and got the job done. Some of our external partners maybe had some slower months for their own reasons, and we don't need to dive into that. But internally, you guys held it down. So to Jared's point, over 1,000 accounts during a month like that, to be down month over month on a goal is expected with what was happening. But we could have seen far more fallout, far more drop off, and we didn't. So thank you guys for holding it down. So
impressive.
huge month. All right, cool. Before we dive in, normally we're just going to dive straight into recognition from sales and an install standpoint. However, I had the opportunity over the past few days, which you guys are going to see, to connect with the winners of the largest competition of the year to determine our top rep. These are the individuals that are going to be rocking some crowns at the end of the year when we have
Literally.
our – yeah, literally.
Right?
Yeah, no,
I
that
saw
wasn't
the
like
crown.
literal. We went and bought like an actual kit to forge metal. Like we've got the creative
There's
team
some
here
weight to
putting on
them.
this ridiculous, incredibly show. I'm not even kidding. We sourced out how much it would cost to buy an actual legitimate like gold crown. Instead, these guys found a way to do it at a far better cost and more legitimate, higher quality. They've learned how to forge their own stuff. So we're making VITL rings. And anyways, we're going to have our own custom-built in-house crown
Is
for
there
the
a better
individual
trophy
winners.
than an actual
An
crown? No better
actual
trophy
real
than
crown.
actual
I've never seen a prize like that for an actual comp. So I'm pretty excited about
Like a
that.
cup?
and
But a
to see
crown?
it. Yeah, crown. So at the gathering, these individuals are going to be recognized for all their hard-earned efforts and as the top reps of the year. But, this competition was one of, without question, the most competitive competitions we ever had. I think we have more submissions of audits and people just battling and showing how much they cared and the effort they were putting in than we'd ever have. And I got a chance to connect with the winners, so I'm just going to roll it, okay? Can you roll it? Click that button. Let's take a look at what some of them had to say about how they stepped up to the plate. You're the winner of the crown, my friend. How the hell does it feel?
I just refuse to lose. In anything that I do, my mindset is just, you can't lose.
It's been a roller coaster, figuring everything out, but we have the right people in place.
Yep, you see where I'm at.
Weird. Chance Turner's on the doors. Why are you winning the comps? What is different? What makes you stand out? And what do you think separates you from everybody else?
Time on doors. That's it. There's no shortcut. You just work hard.
Told multiple people throughout the competition that I was already planning to win it and that I was already feeling the weight of the crown on my head. So
That's so
honestly,
sick.
because of that, I was like, well, now that I've said I'm going to, I have to.
I hate losing more than I like winning. And so just having that every day, being able to check those boards, being able to drive myself, to do a bit more, to try and stay in front or to chase someone down, really gave me the edge. I just was never going to lose.
I really don't even think we're warmed up yet.
Awesome. Thank you guys for that little clip. I, like I said, got the chance to connect with our winners of the crown for 2025 and want to give some love to these individuals. First, we have the closers of this competition, those out getting the job done in the home, self-genning, taking leads, all a combination. And we've split that out into two categories. We've got that for X individuals who are out working, getting it all done in 10 days. And we have that for locals. These are our nationwide offices across the country. On the X side, Owen Haglund. Owen, congratulations, man, on being the winner of the 2025 crown for the entire X channel. Straight domination from Owen. This is not the first time we're going to see him today. In fact, I don't think it's the first time we're going to see any of these winners today. We're going to have some repeat moments.
A lot of recognition.
And for locals, that hat, that hat is so incredible.
It's his knocking hat. I think.
Well, and if you don't know, that hat he's got on, he wore to the gathering. It was custom made by Cade's wife.
It's incredible.
So, Tim
It's
Engelson,
like,
if you're
it's
tuning in
burned
today,
in there,
it's a
right?
beautiful hat. And, you can replace that with the crown at the 2026 gathering. Chance, congratulations on being the local crown winner for 2025. On the setter side, we have Christy Schreiber, Nate Osborne. You two absolutely dominated. Christy on the retail side, getting the job done in the stores. Absolutely loved just her team-based attitude. Yeah, she got the job done. This was an individual competition, but the more time I spent talking to her, the more I realized how much she cares about the team and how much she's doing it to bring good energy to the team and not just about herself, which was really cool. And Nate, incredible story. Nate just joined our business 4 months ago. Never done door-to-door, never done solar.
Facebook ad.
Ex-rugby player from Australia. Just awesome time getting to know Nate. But
Fu Manchu.
yeah, excellent. 4 months in, top setter in the entire business, wins the crown. hoping to see your name far more frequently in the future, Nate. Excited about that.
I
Congratulations
think we will.
to both
If
of
we
you.
might see him later in the show.
I will not be down that one
Prediction.
at all. So, congrats to all of our crown winners. Now it is time to focus on the Pulse for all the teams out there. This started at the beginning of July. The Pulse is now live. It is now time to rile your team up, and let's go figure out who the top team in our business is. So, with that, we'll wrap the competition updates, and let's move on. Let's take a look at June
Let's jump
performance.
in.
Let's see the top rookies, top setters, the closers, installs, all the things. I'm going to turn it over to you.
Let's start with Rookie of the Month.
Let's go.
All right. So Rookie of the Month for June. Coming in at number 3, Ura Wilford. Number 2, Joe Johnson. In that number 1 spot, congrats, Miles Creek. Not easy to do that. Many people probably don't know this, but Tyler's early nickname, because he started a year after us, was the Rookie. I won't say the rest of it. It's kind of disparaging, the rest of it. But the Rookie, we call him the Rook for short. Tyler, what
Thanks
advice?
for that, Nitro. Thanks for that, Nitro.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that.
What advice would you have for all the rookies that just started with VITL, the people that are gearing up to go on their first grind?
Yep.
How do you go get in the top 3 for the Rookie of the Month next month?
I'm going to throw 2 things out there. The first thing is I think back to my rookie year, and I think what gave me an edge up, what made me more successful than some of the others at the time. And the first thing I would say is just the simple. It's so simple. It seems too simple. It's just the belief and the utter knowledge that somebody's going to tell you yes. When you believe that somebody's about to tell you yes, your work ethic is automatically going to improve because you believe you're about to get the yes. You did this job to get the yeses. You stop getting them when you stop believing that you're going to get them. And then your work ethic is typically what follows next. It starts going down the drain because you don't even believe it. So that's my first one is believe. Believe the yes is there. We sell electricity. Everybody's already buying it, and we sell it in a better format and better price point for them. So just believe in that. And number 2, get to work. Just get to work. We onboard hundreds of people every single month, and the standout thing to me is those who get in, dive in, get after it immediately. Don't be sitting around, waiting around, like finding reasons to be like, well, I'm kind of just go after it right now. So believe and get after it right away. That would be my advice.
That's sound advice. Like that. Okay.
By the way, 2 out of 3 top rookies, Delta Region. Shout out to Delta Region. And number 1, no surprise, Owen Hagelin's team when they're being led by a manager that just won the crown. It's pretty cool to see.
Impressive. All right, top setter for locals. Number 3, Tane Yankson. Number 2, Jonathan Wynn. And number 1, Gavin Johnson. Congrats to the top 3.
Gavin, congrats. And also 2 out of 3 to the United Region. So shout out to the United Region for getting 2 out of the top 3 setters. Huge.
Don't sleep on United. All right, top setter for X. Number 3 spot, Jonathan Ruiz. Number 2, Chase Larson. And coming in at number 1, Nate Osborne. We predicted it. We'd see him again. There he is.
None other than Nate. Shout out
Man
once
himself.
again. And also, that's 2 out of 3 again on X Hagelin from the Delta region. So that team, that region, there's an energy happening right now. So
I
pay
think
attention.
That's 4 months in a row
Yeah.
for Nate in the top 3. That's not easy to do. Keep it up, Nate. Proud of you.
And he's only been here 4 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
huge.
4
It's
for
huge.
4. All right, top setter for retail. Number 3 spot, Sarah Mitchell. Number 2, Alexis Brugman. And number 1, Christy Schreiber.
Did we just have a
that's-
female sweep?
We did. Whoa. It's impressive. And that's twice in a
go.
row for Christy. Way to go, Christy.
I love that. That's super cool. Christy, way to set the bar, set the tone, and show the ladies how it's done.
Top closer for sales in locals. Number 3, Amadeus Charles. Number 2, Riley Powell. And number 1, Kaysen Snyder. Way to go, Kaysen.
I love that we've got this trend happening with almost every single slide right now where 2 out of the 3 comes from the same group, same
Probably no
region, or same.
coincidence.
Yeah, so
Success breeds
it's like
success.
this one's 2 different teams here, but still 2 out of the 3 representing for Valor and Scapin's region. So congrats to
A lot
you
of
guys
the same names.
for getting it
Seen
done.
these names before, right? There's a theme. All right, top closer for sales. This is for the X channel. Number 3, Emma Desvirgens. Number 2, Brianna Ortiz. And number 1, Joseph Strauss. Way to go.
Again,
X Haglin,
it's
top
getting
2.
weird. Haglin, Delta. It's awesome.
Top ADM for sales, locals. Number 3 spot, James Hall. Way to go, James. Number 2, Elizabeth Harris. And the number 1 spot, Neil Eli on L Turner.
We did
Congrats.
break the streak on this one. Neil, well played, my friend.
The top ADM for sales. This is for the X channel. Number 3, Selena Salas. Number 2, Dustin Kawakami. Number 1, Andrew Valencia on X Hagland.
Andrew, it's nice to see your name on top.
Absolutely.
That looks good on you.
Top DM, sales for locals. Number 3, Michael Gold. Number 2, Rocco Sargente. I think we're going to see a lot more of him later too. And number 1, Chance Turner. Congrats, guys.
Want to just give a shout out to this whole category too. I know we got to cover it for X as well, but I think it's a very, very big deal to point out and give some recognition to the leaders that are in leadership positions and also holding top spots when it comes to personal production. There's a time and a place to work in the business, on the business, to support your team in different ways, and there's a time to show them exactly what needs to be done and how to do the job during difficult times. And it's typically those difficult times, not typically, it's the difficult times where you need to get in and do that. That's where you've got to get dirty. If you've, as a leader, taken a step back at all from that job right there, when things get a little bit cloudy or get a little bit tough, that is when you step back in. So for all those who did that and are leading from the front, just want to give a little bit of extra love to you guys.
Top DM for sales, X channel. Couple of OGs here, a couple of vets, guys I worked with years
Bunch
ago.
of OGs
too.
and repeats here too.
Number 3, Stephen Baker. Number 2, Jeff Elder. And number 1, Owen Hagland. Way to go, guys.
And another double delta on that one too.
Double delta.
Double delta. Love to see it. Shout out to Jai and Region for getting it done. We've seen a
Is
lot
that-
of delta on this call so
Yeah,
far.
I'm curious, Jai. Let us know in the chat maybe. Is the Delta region named after the fact that you guys fly Delta so often? Is that what it is?
Is that a thing?
Is it the points?
How did it
Is
happen?
it the Sky Miles?
Is it military?
It's a shout out to
D
Sky
for
Miles,
Delta?
maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Give us some answers. We need
The
some
D
answers.
for DeYoung, maybe? All right, top district, sales, locals. Number 3, L Sargente. Number 2, L Turner. Number 1, L Mfinger.
Let's go. Do we have any repeats on that one? Does that always show no repeats?
I don't think any streaks there. Definitely some repeats, right? But I don't think any streaks.
Okay. Tons of repeats. Just
Yeah.
I was curious to know if we had any ×2 or ×3 on there. I like when I see the consistency. I also like to see it gets mixed up. So this is good. Congrats to all of you.
Top district for sales. This is for X. Number 3, X Baker Vincent. Number 2, X Clark. And number 1, X Hagland. Definitely a theme there. A lot of X
A
Hagland.
lot of ex-Agland.
Doing something right.
Well, he's leading from the front during a chaotic time. You got the leader throwing down, winning the crown, spreading that energy throughout the whole team. And this is not a cut against second and third place. This is not. But the gap between first and second place with X this month was pretty wild. So
Sizable.
shout out to the entire Hagland team, and again to Owen for leading from the front. Those guys smashed it. They sold over 50 accounts in 10 days. It was a huge performance. So really cool to see.
Top vital signs. This is for locals. Number 3, Sargente. Number 2, Turner. And number 1, Merguia. Way to go.
Guys, way to rep vital signs. Remember, something that needs to be called out right now. We earlier on in the show just mentioned that the crown is done. That was to determine the top rep in our business. We now just started our Q3 competition. This is our largest competition of the year to determine our top team. The Pulse is officially live. And if you don't know, and if you're not tracking it, get into Vital Home right at the top. You can, right on the home screen, you've got a big Pulse view you can go click. But you can always track vital signs. And if you don't know, the way we track the performance of a team, the way we determine the top team in our business and the winner of the Pulse is all based on vital signs, which is a proprietary power ranking score that we've developed to not just go off how many sales did you get yesterday, but it is a team score that takes into combination sales performance at a manager level and how much they're leading from the front, at a team level, at a per rep average level. So it matters how many team members you have and the level of participation coming from every team member. So the performance is not all just happening by 3 people and the rest are kind of, sitting idly by. It shows the true health of a team and the direction of that team.
Yeah,
If you're not paying attention to vital signs, if you're not paying attention to the Pulse, you're missing out on an opportunity to leverage something that gives you a bigger why beyond just the day-to-day. Like, go use the competitions and leverage them for extra energy on your team and rally your team together.
You're here. All right, top vital signs. This is for X. Number 3, Clark. Number 2, Baker Vincent. And number 1, again, Hagelin. Way to go, Owen and team.
Sweeping it up. Cleaning house
Crushing it.
today.
Top vital signs. This is for retail. Number 3, Lowe's Philadelphia. Number 2, Lowe's Ocala West. And then number 1 spot, Lowe's Denver.
Philly,
Respect.
Cali, Denver.
Way to go.
Golf clap. Well played.
All right, top region for sales. Number 3, the Delta region. Those Sky Miles, the young. Way to go.
Getting those miles.
Number 2, Valor with Scapin. And number 1, United, M Finger. Way to go.
I think they swapped back again. That's why we have no ×1, ×2. There was a period of time where United held that crown down for a while, and then I believe it was last month. I could be corrected in the thread. Throw them out there if I'm wrong, but I believe Scapin came back. Valor came back, took it last month, and now you got United back on top.
Back and forth.
Really
Fun to
loving the
watch.
back and forth and the competition between those two regions.
All right, top division for sales. Number 3, the Republic. Number 2, Onyx. And number 1, Legion, led by Joey Sissio. Way to go.
Good job,
All
Joey.
right. Top senior division sales. And this one's been fun to watch all year,
Same
right?
thing.
The sales
Back and
flip-flop
forth,
back
but we
and
do
forth.
have a
Installs
triple
flip-flop back and
streak.
forth. We do have a three-peat here. Number 2 is Legion. And number 1, 3 times in a row. Way to go, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Who gave us a thumbs down there? What was that?
Never. Did we get a thumbs down on the screen? Did that happen? Shit.
It's
Hey,
like Legion popped in
I
there.
assume it's some competitive love. I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that we have a top division name, mashed potatoes, but I am here for it because sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All right. Is that it for sales installs?
That's it.
All right.
Now we move on to the install portion of the show.
You know, the
This is
shit
what
that
really
actually matters.
right?
Because good
Any
job
glass
on
on the
sales, but ... Let's see who actually mimics in these other categories. As we've said before, this is it. If your name is showing up on one side and not the other, that is a red flag. That is a sign to you. That is not something that needs
Switch
to
it
get you
up.
down or depressed. It is an opportunity. It's not depressing. It's an opportunity. It means you figured one side of the business out and there's a gap. There's another side that if you can figure out, it's just straight up for you. So use this as an opportunity, but let's pay attention to these names because this is where it counts.
Let's find out who's getting paid, right? Who's getting glass on the roof. All right, top closer, 4 installs. Number 3, Cason Snyder. Number 2,
Not new.
Butler Brown III. And number 1, is this the first time he's been the top closer?
Oof.
I don't know.
It's
Num-
definitely
number
not
one,
first time on the list, but Amadeus.
Charles. Way to go, Amadeus.
Numero
Crushed it
uno.
in June.
Well played. And just shout out to, my fellow tennis player and paddle sports, Hey, bro. I don't know why, but, behind the scenes picture is just a quick behind the scenes pause.
All right, we're
All right,
moving on.
Amadeus, well
Top
played.
ADM installs. Number 3, Targi Cannon. Number 2, Neil Eli. And number 1, Elizabeth Harris. Way to go. Not
I
easy to
love
do.
the amount of just representation we have from the females this month.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, good job.
ADM position super important for the success of your team as well. The ADM on many teams, it should be, that's the rabbit on the team. That's the top salesperson. That's the person that goes and leads from the front, sets the example, sets the pace, sets the tone.
And in
Congrats
this
to top
case,
3 there.
top installer. Awesome job, Elizabeth.
Way to go. Top DM for installs. Number 3, Zane Hendrickson. Number 2, Gino Sargente. And number 1, Rocco Sargente.
We have
Sargente
back-to-back
brothers, holding it down. Top
twin
Yay,
managers. They co-manage a team together. If you don't know, those two are absolutely crushing it right now. And to be the top 2 installing DMs and co-managing, it's just everything
doing a
about
lot of
that.
things right.
Everything about that's awesome. Well done, dudes. It's
Top
awesome.
district for installs. Number 3, El Sargente. No surprise there. Number
Again.
2, El Wilcox. And number 1, El M Finger.
There's
2
that
times in a
2X.
row.
Noah, at one time there was 8s and 9s and 7s next to that. It's nice to have a 2 back
That's
to
the
it.
Florida boys
Well-
holding it down. for
Well
the
played.
installs.
And it's on the side that counts the most. So, way to be.
All right, top region for installs. Number 3, Delta region. Number 2, Valor. And number 1, United with them finger.
That's the same top
Where'd you
3
go?
regions on sale. So this is nice to see. Well played on getting it done on both sides. If you're showing up in the same categories, in the top for both sales and installs, those are the players you know have figured out the game. So to have all 3 of those in the exact same region showing up on sales and installs, props to all 3 of those regions.
Love
Big.
it. Top division install. Number 3, the mashed potatoes. We got a thumbs up that time. That's great. Is it
Oh, wait,
us?
is this us?
Hey, fireworks!
Fireworks!
4 thumbs up.
We're
There's
just
fireworks.
making our own
That
emojis
is
and we
good
don't
to know.
know.
All right,
That's
top division
amazing.
for installs. Number 3, mashed potatoes. Number 2, Republic. That's 2 times in the number 2 spot. And number 1, Legion. Three-peat. Way to go.
Three times in a row for Legion, top division installs, tells you everything you need to know. Shout to the Republic. That's knocking off.
That's impressive.
That's
Not easy to
knocking
do.
off the big boys. And shout to mashed potatoes for being number 3. But also, I'm giving them a call out. Everybody in that division, you don't get to be 3x on sales 3 months in a row and then show up number 3 on installs. We've got a little bit of work to do. Let's dive in. Let's figure out where the opportunities are. Again, there's not a negative call out. This is an opportunity call out. Wherever you're at today, there's a little bit of opportunity for improvement. Let's go chase it.
All right, top senior division for installs. This one flip-flopped, right? And there's a streak here too. But number 2, mashed potatoes, who is number 1 for sales for June, as you remember. The number 1, Legion, 3 months in a row. So they got
Legion.
the install part figured out, right?
They do have it figured out, and they're absolutely
important.
smashing it. And shout out to you guys for getting the job done where it counts, being the largest division 3 months in a row on installs. It's huge. All right, that is it. That is it for recognition when it comes to sales, installs. Now we transition to a part of the show as we get towards the tail end that I absolutely love, and that starts off with our Be Vital Award. For those of you new to the show, if you have not been here before, or if you have and you're like, I don't remember exactly what Be Vital is, let me make sure it's clear. Every single month we give you guys the opportunity, and it's simple. If you don't know, I'll show you. It takes literally 2 seconds. You pull up your phone, you go to Vital Home. Right at the top of Vital Home, you flip this thing around, mine loads up, scroll right to the end. There's a little icon right there, a little bubble says Be Vital. You tap Be Vital. And this is all nominations. So most of the awards from MVPs to top installers, top sales performances we recognize on this show, it's simple. It's numbers. It was just earned. But we've always held a tradition in our business where we allow peers to vote for one another and to give their opinion on who is influencing them the most in the most positive ways outside of just performance. Because it does matter. Does it matter more? No. Performance is everything. But the way you influence others, the way you care about other people, the way you impact other people on your team, even when it's not just about your personal performance, is a very, very big deal. And we want to always allow for space for that here and give you guys the opportunity to nominate those who deserve to be nominated, who maybe aren't being recognized just for their performance. So we do that in 2 categories. We do it for headquarters. This is all of the employees, our W-2 staff working behind the scenes to create the machine, run the machine, and keep everything going so you guys can focus on what you're best at. And then we also have this category for the sales field. So kicking it off, we're going to take a look at our Be Vital winner on the HQ side. That is none other than Brittany Elder.
Way to go, Britt!
Brittany,
Woo!
let's go. Let's hear it in HQ. I know we got them screaming in the back. From day one, she's led the way, an OG of Vital. Come what may with Ops, Finesse, and Ninja.
Hold up. This is
Oh,
a
shoot.
poem.
It is happening.
This is a poem,
You
man.
people
We
may
got-
not be able to hear it fast. We just have all of HQ just losing their minds behind the scenes, so we're just giving that giving that a moment.
This is a phenomenal, very thoughtful poem. I'm not sure if it was written
Was
by
it
an
an actual
individual
poem?
or if this was AI. I don't know.
I legit
But-
thought I had 3 different, nominations I was
You were
about
just
to read.
running with it.
Yeah, I better slow down. All right, I have a poem in front of me. From day one, she's led the way, an OG of Vital, come what may. Okay. With Ops, Finesse, and Ninja Grace, she keeps us all in the right place. She loves her work, it's clear to see, as much as wiener dogs, and that's the key. Her attitude, always bright and tough. Vital wouldn't be Vital without her. Enough said, not enough. For every moment, task and cheer, we thank you, Britt, for every year. You're Be Vital in every way, and we're so lucky you choose to stay. Woo! Congrats, Britt. Much deserved.
Who wrote that poem?
Been here from day one and before the inception of
Anonymous
Vital.
poem.
Anonymous poem, well played. We love to see it. Britt, congratulations on being the Be Vital Award winner for HQ.
You deserve it.
Now let's take a look at the field. Be Vital winner for the field. This is nominations from team members who have all rallied together to share their thoughts, opinions on how somebody is impacting the entire team by spreading good love and energy. Brianna Ortiz, Alvarado. Brianna, congratulations. Something I love about this, before I read a few of the nominations that were written about Brianna, is she's on the Hagelin team. So take note, everybody. We've seen Owen leading from the front on that team. We've seen multiple winners in multiple categories. We've seen the team at top numbers in vital signs. Like they've had a lot of recognition for a reason. And it's
Culture thing.
Yeah, it's
right?
clearly not just we're getting out and working. It's a culture thing. Because when it comes to Be Vital, something I want to point out is even if you may be thinking, well, it's not specific to performance, you're right, it's not. But what it shows is not just that this person is deserving of recognition. It shows the entire team has chosen collectively to have a culture where they rally around someone or each other, and they literally take the time, even if it's induced by others to say, we got to go vote for this person, let's rally together. They still have to choose somebody and choose to make that rally and make this a part of their team culture. So shout out to the team for doing that, and to Brianna for being the one that your team members would choose to write such awesome things about. Here's what they have to say. Bree does an amazing job setting the pace on our team. She might be the hardest worker we have and always does everything in her power to win. We're blessed to have her on our team, and it's cool to see her produce at a high level. Next says, we voted for her last month, but we're voting for her again because she's that much of a dog. She ended the trip with a hat trick close deal with me and helped me through my first close for another setter. She's everywhere doing everything all at once and still producing at a high level. We love Bree. These are awesome. Always goes above and beyond for the team. Doesn't ask for anything in return. Respect is a basic. I adore Brianna. She deserves the award. Super awesome to see. Brianna, incredible job. Whatever you're doing clearly is having a huge impact on your team, and well-deserved.
Congrats.
All right. Now we pivot from our Be Vital awards to our MVPs. These are solely based on production. These are the top individuals in these categories for the month of June. And for those who don't know, we've got some awesome things we do from a recognition standpoint for our MVPs. On the sales side, we've had a tradition of creating custom art printed skateboards with their name, different pictures. They're each one of a kind. Well, technically two of a kind, because we send one directly to their home. The other one stays here and is hung on the Vital wall, which we've almost completely filled up. We're about to have to pick.
It's looking great.
Yeah, it's looking awesome. We got a new wall we're going to have to start filling up. And that's on the sell side. On the install side, which we'll get to, well, I'll save that for the install side. Let's take a look at our MVPs for sales. First, on the retail side, no surprise, I think we said we'd see them again. Christy Schreiber, and this is not just a repeat of discussion for today after winning the crown. This is two times. Back-to-back MVP. Christy, enjoy your second custom skateboard that is on its way to your home.
Christy.
We'll be looking forward to seeing it here hung on the wall. Next, for X, we have none other than, drumroll, Jaybird, who we got?
Owen Hagelin. It's
Weird.
the Owen Hagelin show.
Weird. I
today.
didn't expect that today. Owen, phenomenal job. Also, that's a back-to-back double MVP, which is no surprise. The competition was happening for the crown. These were individual comps. You had to be winning all the brackets. So to win it back-to-back shows the consistency not only to win MVP twice in a row, but what it took to win the crown. So, Owen, congratulations. Skateboards in the mail, my friend. And our locals. Weird. Again, this is 3-time repeats back-to-back today, anyways, not for the MVP. But Chance has got, I don't know how many boards. Chance, post up in the feed. How many boards have you got now? Here's another one. Locals winner, Chance Turner, probably 6, 7. I don't know. A lot of MVPs for Chance. But congratulations once again on adding another board to the wall. Okay, we're going to pivot to installs now. We introduced, I think, 2 months back, Kate, am I right? 1, 2? How many? We got 2 now? 2. This will be the third. This is our third MVP balloons. What else can I do? I don't know what else I can do. Double thumbs? Do we get fireworks? Let's go. All right, this is the third month that we've introduced MVPs specific for installs. Quite frankly, it should have been the reverse. Should have always been for that, but here we are. And just like we do with the skateboards, we've come up with another incredible gift that I think will be cherished. Seems like
Surfboards.
no, it's art.
Oh.
Straight up custom art. You guys, I meet every single week with our creative team and review the just incredible like talent and imagination they have to come up with custom artwork both for these boards, and now we're doing it with actual just art, framed, glassed artware that you can hang on your wall at home, make your office space or whatever else you're looking to make, look a little bit extra. And same thing, we're going to have our own custom art wall, and these will all be one-of-a-kind art pieces. And specifically, like, the boards have been really incredible, but I have seen skateboards and bats and items like this done before. I've never seen a company actually create, like, custom art pieces. Mm-hmm. And I love just the culture, the energy, and the creativity that brings to the business.
Cade does every piece by hand.
Every
Throw him a
single
shout out,
piece
y'all.
with a pencil, then he fills it in. It's a whole thing. No.
By hand, by AI.
But incredible job. Locals winner, Rocco. That's you, my friend. Custom
Rocco!
art piece coming your way, representing for the Valor region. Congratulations, Rocco. You are the MVP for the month of June on the install side for locals. And on the X side, just Owen. This is getting old now.
Haglin show.
Just sweep. Owen installs and sales. Double MVP. Let's go. Congratulations, repping for the Delta region today, who's had plenty of recognition. You are the install winner for the MVP on the X side. And ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our show for June. VITL Live. Incredible job once again for everybody who showed up during a difficult time, who bled for VITL, who put their heads down, who put a lot of trust in faith in the direction and the outcome of our industry, of our company, of your team. Thank you for spreading good energy and love. You deserve all the recognition that all of you guys got today. It is now July. We are halfway through the year. We are halfway through the summer for those of you who are out on summer teams. This is the time where it's easy to look back and either start to feel like, man, I'm a little bit behind, or this is the time you go, I got time to make up for it. It is midsummer. This is when the hours are long. This is when the bills are high. For the next 3 to 4 months, homeowners will be feeling the effects of increased electricity rates and increased electricity uses in the summer more than ever. And you have more time in every single day to capitalize on those emotions and help show them that you have a better way to buy electricity. Believe in it. You guys, let's go get it done. Let's take a nice pause, a refresh. Whatever has happened the beginning of the year, the first half, it's over, it's done, it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter if you have momentum or if you don't. Today is a new day. Today starts the second half of the year. Let's go make it happen. Let's go get it done. And let's create our own momentum with the new information we have, with the new clarity we have, with the new vision we have. It's time to double down on sales, double down on recruiting, get back to doing exactly what we do. We were beating almost every single month over month this year. We're having a record-breaking year and performance. Let's go keep that up, and let's get back to that, and let's go get on track to beat our best months once again as we round out this summer. Jared Bray, any final words from our CFO to wrap this thing up?
I couldn't agree more. Time to dig in the heels. Time to go all in. We have the clarity that we need. Tyler said it best. The hours are long. The bills are high. Take advantage of this opportunity. Everybody has to live with pain, right? You get to choose between the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Don't live with the pain of regret. Choose the pain of discipline. Thank yourself later.
VITL, we love you. Thank you. Hope this was a great show. Can't not wait to see you next month when we take a look at who showed up in July. We'll see you.